Hello folks and welcome to another tackle box on this week's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV's product review. I'm your host Jim Carr, and this week we're going to have a little bit different. We're going to have a variety of things from a company overseas that we get a lot of stuff from, and I wanted to introduce this company to you. Some of you may have heard of this company and some of you may have not, but the company's name is Temu, and they carry just about anything you can think of. Home appliances, clothing, hunting, fishing, tackle and gear, anything for the outdoors, for hiking or camping, clothing and shoes. It's just a numerous tools. It's just a numerous amount of things that they do carry. And the prices are real reasonable. There's several things I want to talk to you about. Is that this is probably about I would say probably about the 7th or 8th order that I've made through these folks. And to this date, I've never had any damage. They offer free shipping. Okay, now this package is packages within a package. They'll always come like this in an orange package. They ship priority mail, and what I meant by free shipping is most places overseas, unless it's a shipping company era, which these days they seem to be having a lot of, within 2 weeks you'll usually receive your package from them. They'll give you a date, and that date is the time, and they've never missed my date. It's always been here when they said that it was going to be here or just a little bit before. And if it's not here on time, they'll give you a $5 coupon that you can use toward your next order. Everything is always free shipping if you buy a certain amount off their website. I think it's $50, but it's free shipping. And they offer, on top of their already reasonable prices, they offer all kinds of coupons to even save you more money. So it's something you might want to look at. You may want to order stuff from them, you might not. But I wanted to show you some of this stuff. And I know I've got some fishing stuff in here that, I'm going to need to try, but we're going to look at it really closely and see what it looks like and how it feels. And you can always check all of our links. I'm going to put a link to everything that we have in here in the bottom in the description. So if there's something you're interested in, you can go to that link. It'll take you right to the page on their website. There'll also be a link to their website so you can shop there on your own. And I wouldn't bring this to you if I didn't think it was a good thing. Like I said, so far everything I've got's been good quality. Their fishing lures, the painting, and the things they use to build their fishing products is really good. It's not cheap stuff. It's the paint is real good, real nice paint designs, and I just think if you give them a try, you'd probably like it. So let's go ahead and we'll get this package open and take a look at what we got going on. Now, sometimes these packages are a little difficult to open because they've got them taped really good. So we'll get into this thing the best I can, and we'll start digging into it here. And I'll try not to cut myself. And like I said, the tape they use is unbelievable to get into. We're going to have a sticky tape mess by the time I'm done here. But we're going to get it. I got a hole in the package, so it's all over with now. Alright, I'm going to take this stuff out just as you see it. I haven't seen any of this before, so I don't know what we're going to be looking at as far as quality, but we're going to find out. Alright, here's the first thing that we're going to pull out of here. And let's check this out and just see what we got. This is a pair of sunglasses. Now I don't know anything about these. I just ordered them And the reason I ordered them is I just wanted to see what they were and to try them out. And these aren't your real expensive designer sunglasses, but they're a pair of sunglasses that if you're out fishing in the water, you know, fishing in the lake or somewhere and you lose them, well, you're not gonna, you know, lose an awful lot of money. But they look like they're designed pretty good. They've got a real good reflective lens. Let's see how cool I look with them on. I don't know how cool I look or not, but anyhow, these here just happen to be camouflage with some orange on them. They're plastic lenses, and you can find the link to them below. They weren't very expensive, and I only got them just to see what they were and see how good. These are polarized too, so I get a chance, I'll take these out on the boat and just see how good they really are, and we'll do a review on them out there. Alright, that's the first item up. Now, hope I can find places on this table to put all this stuff. Alright, now we've got a couple here of fishing reels. Now this will be exciting. And get these opened up here and take a look at it. Oh, this looks nice. Pretty big reel too. Move this box out of the way. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of the company that makes these. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit right here, and that way you can get a better view of what is going on and see the product a whole lot better. It looks like a real nice reel. My main concern with the reel is this part right here, and it feels really strong. It really does. It feels real strong. I don't think it's metal. It might be a bimetal, but it doesn't feel to be plastic. But anyhow, it's got a nice wood handle on it, and let's see how smooth this thing is. Is it ready to operate? Yes, it is. Okay. It's pretty smooth, folks. It's really smooth. It's got some ball bearings in it. It's got a large spool. Let's take the spool off and see what we got in here. It's underneath the spool. Well, it's all metal. The spool's metal. Even the mechanics inside right there, you probably can't see them, but even them are metal instead of plastic. And like I said, there's a ball. I can see the ball bearing right there, so it's looks like a pretty good reel. I mean, I don't know, it's probably nothing you'd take out and catch a big 60-pound ocean fish with or anything like that, but it appears to be a really nice, smooth operating reel. Wasn't that expensive. It's got the anti-lock, and some anti-locks, you know, when they work, they'll back up a little bit. This one doesn't. This one locks right where you stop the reel. So check out the link on this. Check it out below. And when you get ready to leave your fishing destination, this button flips, and that'll allow you to fold your handle down so you won't break your handle off. And I think it'd make you a nice, you know, somebody looking for an inexpensive reel that wants something that's built really good. This would be a good reel, I believe, and you can see it's got good ball bearing coverage inside, the way it turns. Maybe I'll do a product review on them here and take it apart and check down in there and just see what it looks like. But check out the link if you think you're interested in that reel at all. It'll make somebody a good fishing rod or a good present. All right, what else we got in here? Let's see. All right, we got a package of fishing lures. All right, let me pull back out again. I'm kind of filming this here myself today, so bear with me. And I'll take some shots afterwards, some close-up shots to put in here so you can see this stuff. And these all come in a box. And what these are is these are they're top water lures, okay? And the paint design, like I said, the hooks, them hooks are really sharp. I don't know if, I'll get you some close-ups on these things. And they've got a little paddle on the back that when you're pulling it through the water, it makes noise. And I've got this package right here of lures, and it comes with 3 different ones. This one here is a white one. And, you know, the paint quality on these are as good as I've seen anywhere. I don't care what anybody says. They're nice paint quality on them. This one here looks really nice. Look at the color on that one right there. That's a real nice, lot of detail on it. And these weren't that expensive. It came in a package of 3, under 10 bucks. Check out these would be great for topwater fishing for bass. Maybe even, you know, you get into a bunch of stripers or hybrids that are busting on top of the water, because this little paddle on the back will make a lot of noise, and that's what will help attract the fish. Let's look at the next product. I'm gonna be anxious to get out there and use them. And like I said, they come in a nice box. All right. Okay, that takes care of that. What do we got in this package right here? Like I say, they're packages within a package. Hooks. These are a number 6/0 circle hook. And let me try to get this package open to show you what they look like. This package of hooks are there again. There's 50 of, I think it's 50 or 100 in here, something like that. But this package of hooks, which I don't know if I can get into here without going absolutely here crazy about trying to get into this package. But anyhow, I'd like to take one out to show you, and I'm going to before I'm done. There we go. I told you I was going to show you, and I'm going to show you. There we go. Like I said, them are nice looking circle hook right there, if you can see them. Number 6, good catfish hook. Some of you guys like bigger catfish hooks. Check out our website. We've got some bigger catfish hooks than that. But if you're looking for a reasonable price on circle hooks and quantity pricing, this would be the way to go right here. You know, how can you go wrong with just bending a piece of metal and putting a sharpness on it to make a fishing hook? So I feel that's another good deal that I got, another good product. They have all kinds of hooks. Only thing I've noticed about the hooks, you got to know your sizes and everything really well. I've ordered some that I thought were longer shanks than what they were, but if you look at the descriptions on the website, they'll really show you and tell you about how long they are, both in inches and in millimeters. So, you know, just got to pay attention to that. All right, next up is going to be another reel. All right. I will put the name of these reels in the description, okay? The box, I guess I got to learn how to pronounce that before I can tell you what it is. But anyhow, let's look at this reel. It's about the same as the other one, except this one here, there's 2 different sizes. All right, one's bigger than the other. And it's the same thing as like I said, one's a 6,000 and one's a 7,000 model. And there again, the same type reel, built real good. It's got the same movement as the other one. And we're gonna disassemble one of these here one day, and I'm gonna do an inside product review and just check it out. But if it's anything like I think, probably gonna find a lot of metal parts in there. It just seems to be that these foreign companies have got away from using plastic and nylon parts. They just have found out they're not long lasting, and so they just got away from using it. But this is the 7,000 model, and this is the 6,000 model. And there is a little bit of difference. The spool is just a little bit bigger in one than the other. Line will hold, let's see if I can put my glasses on and see this here. Okay, it'll hold 350 yards. 350 yards of 10-pound test line. And this is a 5.2 to 1 ratio. What is this one? This is a 5.2 to 1 ratio. So they're both the same ratio. This one here is the 6,000 model, and this one here is the 7,000. And I got to tell you, I don't really know, except for I can see a little bit of difference, what the difference really is. One holds more line than the other, and so forth. So check out the link and get you one. Price wise, they weren't very much at all. I really don't remember, but I'll put this with the prices and a direct link to these reels right on the bottom of the page. All right, let's see, what do we got? Well, we got some more hooks. I think no, I'll tell you what, these are hooks. I don't know what they are. Let me get the bag open here. I try to get things I know that I can use out fishing, that I can show you folks, and talk to you about them, and show you that I just don't go out and use this stuff and buy it just to buy it. Okay, what these are these are I'm gonna get, hold on just a minute. What these are is they're drop shot rigs, already pre-hooked up and pre-done up. I'll get up real close with all this stuff and show you this stuff closed up so you can get a good look at it. But these are drop shot rigs, all pre-done up with a swivel, and that hook will turn 360 degrees on there, okay? It's got 2 loops on each end. This is all steel. And so you can take on one end and tie your line on with your weight down, bottom down here, and this other one will go up to your fishing rod. And the thing is, if you're using just a knot, I've seen a lot of guys use knots and stuff, and they work okay, and I guess, they work great. But I thought this would be great because it would hold your worm all the time in the position that you want it to be. Let's thread this on here. And it would hold that worm, that bait on there, in the position that you want it to be on. Okay, which is always standing up like that. And with using a line loop, sometimes it'll droop down. But like I said, this holds it up, and it will twist with the current. As you move your rod, it will twist around back and forth. And I'm going to try these. I like the drop shot, and I think this would be a good thing to use. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. Especially, I've been trying to do some of this with smaller hooks. That's why these hooks are smaller, because I've been trying to do this here and do this technique and use it for crappie and things like that. I used to do that for crappie way back, but we didn't call it drop shot back then. It was just put your line and your sinker on there and just bounce it off the bottom. But we're going to try this for white perch and everything else. Once again, it comes in a package of about 25, I think. Let's see if it says here. It doesn't really say, but they're drop shot hooks. I'll put the description to them once again. Some of you guys, the bass fishermen out there, want to try them, or some of you guys that are fishing for other species of fish and want to try a technique like that, it would probably work really, really good. Okay, let's see what we got. I think I've got one more item here. All right, there's one more item in this bag, and there's going to be more to come, okay? It's going to be a lot more to come. All right. This is a hat that I got, and I'm going to tell you it was under 10 bucks. And my wife doesn't know I got this because I got it for her. Because she goes out fishing and stuff and likes to go out there, but the heat always gets to her and everything. And so I got her this hat. So you ladies might like this. They come in pink, blue, and different colors like that. And they have a thing, if all you ladies have longer hair and ponytails, and you can put your ponytail right through there, and you can wear this hat. I'll put a picture up of what they look like. And they call it, this is a sunshade hat. And what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the quality of the sewing, okay? It's got snaps on it. What are the snaps for? Ah, I got it. The snaps are so that if you want to snap it up, so you can snap it up like, well, I'm not, big old fumble fingers. Okay, so if you want to snap this thing up, and I don't know why you would, but I guess you might want to. Anyhow, bear with me. That's what happens when you open these things up like this and you're not prepared for what you're looking at. But there we go. I guess that's if you want to snap it up and look like that. I don't know. But anyhow, I think I'd want to have it down and keep the sun off me as much as I could. But looking at this thing and the quality, everything is sewed real good. All the sewing right here and the mesh netting, there's no loose threads where they just cut the stuff off and didn't finish doing the job. The same with the inside. It's all mesh inside to keep your head cool and your hair cool. And it's got a strap on it, so when you're going down the lake at 50 miles an hour, you don't lose your hat. But you know what, you ladies, you take this hat, okay, run out of there, and a pair of them sunglasses, and you would look cool out there on the lake. So, anyhow, that's all we got in this package, okay? Like I said, better or worse, I think everything that I got was really decent. It looks like it's really good quality, and I'm sure it's going to catch some fish. These things right here are the Wooper Poopers there. I like top water fishing, and this here will work really good. I mean, I do a lot of buzzbait fishing and things like that, but these look like they would work really good. And give them a try. Check out the links, check out their website, do your research. And the name of the company is Temu, and it's at temu.com. And like I said, I don't think you can go wrong. So anyways, that's it for today's product review, folks. I hope we brought you some different things here that we think we're going to like to use in the outdoors, and I hope you'll like to use them too. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere in the great outdoors when we do it all again. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.